My girlfriend announced at family dinner, "Your pregnant sister-in-law is just a loser stay-at-home mom. That's not a real job." My brother's wife was right there. I said, "Interesting take." Then I watched my brother stand up, grab his wife's hand, and walk out. When my girlfriend realized the entire family was now cutting her out of events, I, 29, male, was cutting into my mom's pot roast when my girlfriend, 27, decided to nuke my entire family in one sentence. We've been dating for 11 months, living together for 6. She's in pharmaceutical sales, makes about $85, works insane hours. I'm a software developer. Pretty standard setup. Met through friends, moved fast. Typical millennial relationship speed run. Sunday dinners at my parents' house are non-negotiable in my family. Every week, my older brother, his wife, who's 7 months pregnant, and their 3-year-old son. Sometimes my aunt and uncle. Always chaos, always loud, always good. My sister-in-law used to teach middle school, made about $48 a year. When their first kid was born, she and my brother did the math. Daycare would have cost $1,400 a month, plus her commute, plus the stress. They decided she'd stay home. 5 years later, kid number 2 on the way. Everyone's happy. Everyone except my girlfriend, apparently. She'd been weird all day, short with me, checked her phone constantly during dinner. When my sister-in-law started talking about nursery colors with my mom, my girlfriend literally sighed loud enough to stop the conversation. "Something wrong?" my mom asked. "No, just, is this all we're going to talk about, baby stuff?" My sister-in-law laughed, trying to ease the tension. "Sorry, I know I'm boring lately." "You're not boring," my girlfriend cut in. "You're just limited, like your whole personality is being pregnant and staying home. Don't you want to actually do something with your life?" The table went dead quiet. My brother's fork stopped halfway to his mouth. My dad's eyes narrowed. My mom looked like she'd been slapped. "She's raising our children," my brother said carefully. "That's doing something." My girlfriend actually laughed. "Oh, come on. Let's be adults here. Your wife is just a loser stay-at-home mom. That's not a real job. She's not contributing anything to society. She's basically a parasite living off your paycheck while the rest of us actually work for a living." I watched my sister-in-law's face crumble. This woman volunteers at the library twice a week teaching kids to read, helps my grandma with her medical appointments, organized the entire church fundraiser that paid for new playground equipment at the local park. "Interesting take," I said flatly. My brother stood up, didn't say a single word, just stood, took his wife's hand, picked up their son from the high chair and walked toward the door. My sister-in-law was crying silently, trying to hold it together in front of their kid. The front door closed. My girlfriend looked around the table, confused. "What? I'm just being honest. Someone needed to say it." "No," my dad said quietly. "Nobody needed to say it." "Oh, please, you all baby her. She's a grown woman making lazy choices." "Get out," I said. She blinked at me. "Excuse me?" "Get your purse. Get out of my parents' house." "Now you're seriously taking their side? I'm your girlfriend, and she's my family. You just called a pregnant woman a parasite because she chose to raise her kids. She's wasting her life. She could be doing something meaningful." My mom stood up. Her voice was shaking. "I stayed home with my boys for 8 years. Am I a loser too? That was different. That was the 80s. "Get out of my house," my dad said. "Right now." I drove her back to our apartment in silence. She kept talking, defending herself, saying everyone was overreacting. I didn't respond, just drove. When we got home, she finally seemed to register that this was serious. "Okay, fine, I'll text her an apology right now." "Don't." "What?" "Don't text her. Don't call anyone in my family. Don't contact them at all. You're being insane. It was just a comment. You called my pregnant sister-in-law a loser and a parasite to her face at a family dinner. That's not just a comment. That's you showing everyone exactly who you are." I was expressing my opinion. "Your opinion is trash and you're banned from all family events going forward." She laughed. "You can't ban me from your family. Watch me." Then she came at me with that wounded voice she uses when she wants sympathy. "Baby, I'm sorry it came out harsh. But you have to understand, I work so hard and your family never asks me about my job. It's always baby this, pregnancy that. I feel invisible. Did you mention your job Sunday? I asked. Silence. You didn't mention it because you were too busy calling my sister-in-law a parasite. Tuesday, my mom called. I'm having lunch for my birthday next month. 20 people. Your girlfriend isn't invited, just making sure you know. I assumed. Good. Because I'll have your father physically remove her if she shows up. Wednesday was when things started escalating. My girlfriend found out about the birthday lunch through Instagram. My cousin posted about planning it. Your mom's birthday is next month? Yep. What time's the party? I'm going. You're not invited. That's insane. You can't go to family events without me. Should have thought about that before you insulted my sister-in-law. Oh my God, are you going to hold one comment over my head forever? Until you apologize? Yes. I'm not apologizing for having standards. She tried calling my mom. Blocked. Texted my mom. Left on read. Called my dad. Blocked immediately. Thursday, she drove to my parents' house. Just showed up with a $60 gift basket from that fancy store downtown. Rang the doorbell. My mom answered, saw her standing there with the basket and said no, and closed the door in her face. My girlfriend came home absolutely furious. Your mother is unbelievable. I brought her a gift. I was trying to make amends. You brought a gift basket. That's not an apology. It's the thought that counts. The thought would be admitting you were wrong and genuinely apologizing, not buying your way back in. This is emotional manipulation. Your whole family is ganging up on me. You called my pregnant sister-in-law a parasite. What did you think would happen? Friday, my sister-in-law had a doctor's appointment. High blood pressure. Doctor said she needs to reduce stress. My brother texted me. Your girlfriend's banned from the hospital when the baby's born. I'll have security remove her if she tries to visit. When I told my girlfriend, she lost it. I'm not some dangerous criminal. Why is everyone treating me like a monster? Because you acted like one. I just spoke the truth. No, you spoke your truth and it was cruel and unnecessary. She's living off your brother while doing nothing. She's raising their kids. That's not nothing. It's not a real contribution. You know what? You're so obsessed with real contributions. Let's talk about yours. You work in pharmaceutical sales. You push overpriced drugs to doctors so your company can maximize profits. That's your meaningful contribution to society? Her face went red. That's completely different. How? At least my sister-in-law is raising good humans. What are you doing? Meeting quotas? She didn't talk to me the rest of the night. Saturday, she started posting on social media. Vague things about people who take the easy way out, and women who use their kids as an excuse not to work, and financial dependency disguised as motherhood. My cousin called. Is your girlfriend subtweeting your sister-in-law? Yep. That's bold. Sunday, my brother saw the posts. Blocked her on everything. So did my sister-in-law. So did my parents. So did my aunts, uncles, cousins. Mass family blocking. My girlfriend noticed Monday morning. Why did your entire family block me? Because you're posting about them. I didn't use names. Everyone knows who you mean. This is a free country. I can post whatever I want, and they can block you for it. She tried getting our mutual friends involved. Called them to complain about my controlling family and how my sister-in-law was manipulating everyone. One friend called me back. Dude, your girlfriend just spent 40 minutes telling me your sister-in-law is a gold digger who trapped your brother. I've met your sister-in-law. She's sweet as hell. What's going on? My girlfriend called her a loser and a parasite at family dinner. Now she's mad about consequences. Oh yeah, no, she's on her own with this one. Update 2. 3 weeks in, my girlfriend has gone from defensive to completely unhinged. Mom's birthday lunch happened. I went alone. My sister-in-law was there looking better, more relaxed. My nephew gave grandma a crayon drawing. Everyone had a nice time. I posted one photo on Instagram, just the family, mom with her birthday cake. My girlfriend saw it while I was driving home. Called me screaming. You went without me! Yes. How dare you? I'm your girlfriend. You can't just exclude me. You excluded yourself by being cruel to my family. One comment 3 weeks ago and I'm banned forever? Until you apologize, yes. I have nothing to apologize for. Then you're not coming to family events. This is abuse. You're isolating me from your support system. My family isn't your support system. They're my family and you burned that bridge yourself. She hung up on me. Tuesday. She tried a new tactic. Showed up at my parents' house unannounced. My dad was in the yard working on his car. He saw her pull up, walked inside, locked the door. She rang the doorbell for 15 minutes. Nobody answered. She called me from their front porch. "Your dad locked me out." "Good. Tell him to open the door. I need to talk to your mom." "No. I need to explain myself." "Nobody wants your explanation. Go home." "This is insane. I just want to talk." "You wanted to call my sister-in-law a parasite. You got that. Now live with it." She finally left, but on the way home, she drove past my brother's house twice. My sister-in-law saw her car both times and called my brother, panicked. My brother called me. "Your girlfriend is stalking my house. She drove by twice. My wife is 7 months pregnant and freaked out. If your girlfriend drives by again, I'm calling the cops." "She won't." "She better not." I confronted her. "Did you drive past my brother's house?" "I was just in the neighborhood. Their house is 15 minutes in the opposite direction from my parents." "You weren't in the neighborhood. I wanted to see where they lived. You've been there. You know where they live. I wanted to see it again." "That's called stalking. My brother will call the police if you do it again. He's bluffing. Try him." Wednesday, she started sending me articles, studies about stay-at-home parents, opinion pieces about dependent spouses, think pieces about financial abuse and single-income marriages. "What is this?" I asked. "Educational material, so you can understand why your brother's marriage is unhealthy. Their marriage is fine. She's completely dependent on him. That's textbook financial abuse. She's not dependent. She's partnered with him. They made a choice together. It's a bad choice. Why do you care so much? Why does this bother you so much?" She didn't answer, just sent me another article. Thursday, my sister-in-law went into labor 4 weeks early. Baby girl, 5-7 Oz, healthy despite being premature. Everyone's okay. My brother sent a family group text with a photo. My girlfriend saw my phone light up. "Is that the baby?" "Yeah, she's here." "When can we go visit?" "I'm going tomorrow." "You're not." "What?" "You're not welcome at the hospital. You're not meeting my niece. That's my potential future niece. She's not yours or anything. You're my girlfriend who called her mother a loser and a parasite 3 weeks ago. Are you kidding me right now? You haven't apologized. You've doubled down. You stalked their house. You post about them on social media. Why would they let you meet their baby?" "Because we're family." "No, you're not. You're my girlfriend and you're not welcome. This is the most petty, vindictive thing I've ever experienced." "Then leave. Nobody's forcing you to stay." Friday, I visited the hospital. My brother looked exhausted but happy. My sister-in-law was tired but glowing. The baby was tiny and perfect. My nephew was obsessed with his baby sister. My girlfriend called while I was there. "Where are you?" "Hospital." "Without me?" "Yes." "I hate you so much right now." Click. When I got home that night, her stuff was packed. 2 suitcases and a duffel bag. "I'm staying at my friend's place. I need time to think about whether I can be with someone who doesn't support me." "Okay?" She blinked. "That's it? Just okay?" "What do you want me to say?" "I want you to apologize. I want you to tell your family they're wrong. I want you to fight for us. You called my pregnant sister-in-law a loser and a parasite at family dinner. You've spent 3 weeks doubling down instead of apologizing. You stalked their house. You post about them online. You're mad you can't meet a baby whose mother you insulted. What am I supposed to fight for?" "Me! You're supposed to fight for me!" "Why? You didn't fight for us. You chose being right over being kind. You chose your ego over our relationship." She stared at me, then grabbed her bags and left. Update 3. She came back after 5 days. "We needed to talk logistics because we're on the lease together until next year." "I've been thinking," she announced. "I'm willing to apologize if it'll fix this." Willing to apologize or actually sorry? What's the difference? One is genuine remorse. One is just saying words to get what you want. Fine. I'm sorry I hurt her feelings there. Can we move past this now? That's not an apology. That's you being sorry you faced consequences. What do you want from me? I want you to understand why what you said was fundamentally wrong. Not just that it hurt feelings, but why it was cruel and unnecessary. I don't think it was wrong. I think she's making bad life choices, but I'm willing to apologize anyway to save our relationship. That's the problem. You still think you're right. I am right, but I'm willing to lie about it to make this work. I started laughing. I couldn't help it. What's so funny? You just said you'd lie about being sorry to manipulate my family into accepting you back. And you don't see why that's insane. I'm trying to compromise. Compromise isn't lying. It's finding middle ground. There's no middle ground between my sister-in-law is a parasite and my sister-in-law deserves respect. She tried crying, then anger, then bargaining, offered couples therapy, offered to write a formal apology letter, offered to volunteer somewhere to prove she values unpaid work. It's not about what you do going forward, I said. It's about who you showed me you are. People make mistakes, she snapped, and people apologize for mistakes. Actually apologize, you haven't. You've just been angry that your cruelty had consequences. So what? We're done? Just like that? 11 months gone because I said one thing? You said a pregnant woman was a loser and a parasite for raising her kids. Then you spent 3 weeks attacking her online, stalking her house, and trying to convince me her marriage is abusive. That's not one thing. That's a pattern. Your family poisoned you against me. My family didn't have to do anything. You did it yourself. She moved out the following week. Took most of the furniture since she'd paid for it. I kept the TV and the kitchen stuff. Didn't fight her on any of it. My brother brought the baby by last weekend. My nephew wanted to show me his sister. My sister-in-law looked so much better. The stress lines around her eyes were gone. I'm sorry, she said quietly. Why are you apologizing? I feel like I caused problems between you two. You didn't do anything. She showed her true colors and I'm glad I saw them before we got more serious. I don't judge people who work. I never have. I wish she hadn't judged me for staying home. She was wrong. Completely. Totally wrong, and you're doing an amazing job. My nephew is the best kid. She hugged me, started crying. Hormones, she laughed. But I knew it wasn't just hormones. My mom asked if I was okay later. You really ended it over this? She called your daughter-in-law a parasite and refused to apologize. Yeah, I said. My dad nodded. Good, she wasn't right for this family. My ex sent me a final text last night from a new number. You chose your family over me. I hope you're happy with that choice. I'll never forgive you for humiliating me like this. I replied, I'm good. You humiliated yourself. But hey, at least now you can date someone without a stay-at-home parent in their family. Should expand your options considerably. Block the number. My brother's doing the baptism next month. Small family ceremony. I'm the godfather. My nephew asked yesterday if my mean girlfriend was coming. Nope, she's gone. Good, she made mommy cry. Yeah, buddy, she did, and that's why she's not coming back. People will probably say I overreacted, that I should have tried to work it out, that relationships require compromise. But here's what I learned. You don't compromise on respect. You don't compromise on basic human decency. You don't compromise when someone shows you they think your family is beneath them. My ex showed me exactly who she was. Someone who measures people's worth by their paychecks. Someone who thinks being a mother isn't real work. Someone who'd rather double down than admit she was wrong. My sister-in-law didn't deserve that. My family didn't deserve that. And I didn't deserve to be with someone who thought that kind of cruelty was acceptable. So yeah, I'm single. My apartment has less furniture. I'm splitting household costs by myself for now. But I can go to Sunday dinners without worrying about what awful thing might come out of her mouth. My sister-in-law can enjoy her new baby without anxiety. My nephew has a baby sister to grow up with. That's worth more than any relationship with someone who can't see the value in raising good humans. To anyone dealing with something similar, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Don't wait for them to change. Don't make excuses. Don't compromise on basic respect for people you love. Your family deserves better, and so do